Hello everyone, I'm here from Dark Art Studio and today we're going to be doing a tutorial / speed painting of a broken heart. These are the colors that I'll be using today: yellow ochre from Studio Acrylics, raw titanium from Liquitex Basics, phthalo blue from Liquitex Basics, and dioxazane purple from Liquitex Basics. But you can use whatever brands you have. I'm not going to be talking about my paintbrushes today because they're not readily available, but all of the materials that we use will be in the description box below. On the background, I'll be using a 1.5 inch flat brush with stiff bristles, and I'm just dipping my brush into the paint randomly and popping it onto the canvas. I'm using the raw titanium on the top and the yellow ochre on the bottom because I want the top to be lighter than the bottom. And then I just blend everything together. You can use as much or as little paint as you want for this. You just need to make sure that you do it quite quickly so that your paint is still wet and it blends easily. Now I'll be adding cadmium red hue from Winsor Newton to my color palette, and it's the only color that I'll be adding to my palette for the rest of the painting. In here I'm just laying in the base color for the heart on the canvas using the cadmium red hue and the dioxazane purple. As I'm laying down my base color, I'm also laying the foundation for my highlights and my lowlights. I'm adding more purple where my lowlights will be, and I'm adding more red where my highlights will be. Now I'm just adding more highlights with a brighter red and more shadowing with a deeper purple, just to give it more dimension. broken heart. And I'm just putting a lot of blue into my red and purple mixture just to give it that really deep color. I want it to be a very saturated dark color. And then I will be adding some red on top of that, which will give it more depth. I've added some white to add some reflect. That is just the unbleached or raw titanium from Liquitex Basics. But then I decided that I wanted to make the puddle bigger because it just looked a little bit awkward that high up on the canvas. So I've made the circle bigger and I did exactly the same thing with exactly the same colors, adding the blue purple mixture down first and then the red into it to give it more depth. And then I add the raw titanium for the reflect. This is the finished result of my painting. If you do try this, we would love it if you shared it with us. Our social media links will be at the end of the video. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And thanks so much for watching.